OBS is working fine now. Mario is working fine, I think. I think I may have fixed the lag problem.
Big.
Let's try out the run again.
It's me, Mario. Okie dokie.
Oh yeah, you can do like.
It's me, Mario. It's me, Mario. It's me, Mario. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
At S rank.
I'm browsing Twitter in between runs. I see this.
That's facts. For real. Oh, I didn't see what it was in response to. I thought this guy was just making a plea.
No, there's background to it. A desperate plea into the darkness.
It's me, Mario. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Let's go.
I'm gonna die real quick.
Why? What does that mean?
Popping it on.
What?
official Celeste B-Sides 03 Crystal Celestial Resort Good Karma mix.
Oh boy. I hope it works.
Back and 4.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Are you back yet?
Eh?
Oh my god, that was very loud. Really scared me there. Are you awake now?
Eh?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Sort of ish, a little bit sometimes.
That's good enough, I think. Is it possible that doing that has just made you more tired?
No.
Okay. For missing Lakitu Skip and Bomb Clip, this is a pretty good Womps. Considering it golded. That's absurd, actually. I have so much gold potential for Womps. This is what happens when my emulator works properly. I'm gonna gold every split.
Give him a hand. And let him know you're rooting in the stand. I wanna meet them, that's. Meet them, that's. Guaranteed to have the time of your life. Such a good song. runs going?
What?
How are your runs going?
I'm in JRB. So I mean, it's going fine.
You're in JRB?
Yeah,
Why?
because I haven't been running for very long.
Did you switch to 120?
Yeah, I told you I would. I said I'd do like 1 or 2 16-star runs, and then I'd switch to 120.
I thought you meant switch to 120 Galaxy.
No, and then I said after I do a 120 run, I'm gonna do Galaxy 120. I don't want to talk to you. That was kind of an awful 100 coins. How's your not tonight going?
Stop playing after day 1?
You should keep playing.
No.
Where you gonna play them?
Nothing right now.
That's kind of stupid.
Tego. Here we go.
Mr. Speedrun just went live.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he has less viewers than Mark Sam.
Who's that?
Which plays guy?
Oh yeah. I'm done with JRB.
Wow. He is doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer,
Who is?
Timpani,
Ah,
where he randomized the settings.
that's crazy. That's like what a randomizer is.
No, because the randomizer, you pick your settings and then it randomizes the game.
Oh, he randomizes the settings. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Timpani played Ocarina of Time.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe this is his first time.
No way. This game becomes a lot more fun when I can actually play the game.
It's the lag fix.
Yeah.
Wow.
At least for the most part. Every once in a while there's like a half-second of lag. But not nearly as bad as it was before. That's an awesome throw.
What'd you say?
So it's an awesome throw, because I threw Bowser off a cliff. Instead of throwing him into a bomb.
You are meant to throw him them into bombs.
What?
You're meant to throw him into bombs.
Yes, that is why I went back and did that. know what that means. Time for B.O.B.
Hegel.
This is awesome. Really good start. Really good start.
If there's fan art anywhere. Do you think there's fan art anywhere of the yellow M&M saying he's gonna burn your house down?
I mean, probably not. Why?
Well, because they're the
Oh,
same
yeah.
voice actor.
I doubt it.
You know who I am. And it's gonna burn your house down.
Hegel.
So in this video, someone showing off a soft lock in Portal 2. And I really like this. I just found this video of someone showing off a soft lock in Portal 2. And there's this comment that just says, "A soft locked is when you can't move," and it has 10 replies.
Time for BOB 100 coin, a star which I did not practice earlier. You still there?
What?
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
Watching Tom Scott.
Ah. Why are you watching Tom Scott?
Got a Tom Scott video in my recommended from 8 years ago.
Awesome. Those are the best ones.
Now I'm watching it. But I think I'm gonna stop.
And why?
Bored.
What are you gonna do now then?
I don't know.
No way. That really just happened. That's awesome.
Lego Dimensions Portal is baller as shit.
So that was the worst BOB 100 coin I've ever gotten in a run. That was horrendous. But I'm still ahead of PB. That's actually a very, very good SSL Reds. At least for me. I'm happy that's out of the way.
Hegel. Hegel.
So what do you plan on doing then?
I don't have a plan.
You should make one. You should play something on your Switch or something. Or maybe not.
I can do my culinary homework, but I really don't want to.
Well, you could get it done now and then not have to worry about it. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my god, that was insane.
Hego. Here we go.
Gold.
Yep.
Big.
My first ever sub 40
Hego.
SSL.
Insane. Skill world record.
That's the plan. We get world record this run. Oh my god, really?
Do this assignment.
What?
I'm doing an assignment.
Oh, nice.
Fletcher Ferguson. Carbohydrate guided notes. I'm about to teach you about carbohydrates.
Oh boy.
You excited?
Yep, very.
I'll tell you about them as I take the notes. Alright, carbohydrates are divided into two groups, alright?
Okay.
Simple carbohydrates or starches,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's complex, I'm typing it in, complex carbohydrates, which are sugar.
Okay.
There's also fiber, which is a complex form of carbohydrates, okay? Now,
Okay.
carbohydrates provide 4 calories per gram carbohydrates, alright?
Mm-hmm.
So, complex carbohydrates, alright? What do? Complex carbohydrates, their primary function is to provide energy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But they take longer to digest. They provide us with a steady supply of energy. And they also limit the amount of sugar that gets converted and stored as fat.
Ah.
So that's pretty nifty.
Yep.
Now, what are the sources of complex carbohydrates? Right? That's a question.
That sure is a question.
You can get them from beans
Beans. I love beans.
or legumes.
That is also beans.
Yeah. You can get them from whole wheat bread
That's awesome.
or bran or oatmeal
Awesome.
or cereal.
Ew.
You can get them from nuts You can get them from seeds. You can get them from whole grain rice. You can get them from whole grain pasta. You can get them from fruits. And you can get them from vegetables.
Awesome.
Probably some other shit too. But whatever. Alright, that's carbohydrates. Alright?
Mhm.
And you got fiber. There's some funny things about fiber. Alright? Main
Okay.
function of fiber, it makes you feel full fast,
Mhm.
and it makes you feel full for longer.
Okay.
Alright? Basically they attract water to the intestines
Mhm.
so that food can move through your digestive system faster.
Ah.
Alright? It decreases constipation, it aids in digestion. Alright?
Sure does.
That's the fiber way.
Yeah.
Alright? They also reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease
That's good.
and also type 2 diabetes.
Oh wow.
I know someone with type 2 diabetes.
Oh.
Sad. You're supposed to have 20 to 35 grams of fiber per day.
That sounds about right.
Or else you'll get cancer.
Ah. Is this accurate?
Actually, yes.
Really?
May reduce some types of cancer.
Dang. Good thing I have a ton of fiber all the time. Maybe it'll outweigh all the millions of hot dogs I eat.
There's two different types of fiber. Okay? There's soluble fiber and there's insoluble fiber. Okay?
Okay.
Neither of them can be broken down for energy. They both have their own purpose, right?
Okay.
Um, so we're gonna talk about soluble fiber first, because it's the first column in my note-taking box.
That makes sense.
It breaks down in the body.
Okay.
Um, and it turns into like a gel.
That's awesome.
It also, slows the absorption of cholesterol.
Ah, is that a good thing?
Yes,
Well, that's
because
good.
it also it also slows the absorption of sugar
Ah,
in the bloodstream. You don't want that there.
you don't.
It also keeps food moving smoothly. Through your digestive system,
That's good.
through your GI tract,
Mhm.
which I assume stands for gastrointestinal.
That would make sense.
No. You can find soluble fiber in oats, and barley, and peas, and avocados, and fruit, and beans. Alright, now let's talk about insoluble fibers, okay?
Okay.
The insoluble fibers stay in a fibrous form,
Ah,
and they help food pass through the digestive system.
sure does.
I think you're sensing a theme with fiber.
Yeah.
It does not get broken down at all.
Really?
And you can find it in fruits, vegetables, whole grain, and nuts.
That's fascinating.
I bet. Are you having fun?
I sure am.
This is more fun than it was before when I was silent.
It is actually, yeah. Big improvement.
Big improvement. Talking about fiber.
Sure are.
Let's talk about examples of food high in fiber for like the third time. I don't know why it wants me to put all of these. Isn't this like the third time?
Yeah, this is like the third or fourth time.
that I've talked about high fiber foods.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna quiz you. What are some foods that are high in fiber?
Isn't it like avocado and beans?
Pretty close. Fruits, vegetables, grain,
Mm-hmm.
legumes, cereal,
Mm-hmm.
bran, nuts. Great. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's awesome.
Sure.
All right.
Awesome.
But guess what, Emily?
What?
There's more.
There's more?
Not for fiber.
Not for fiber, but for what?
I haven't talked about simple carbohydrates yet.
Oh, you have not.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Bitch. Simple carbohydrates are starches. I actually didn't know what the word starch meant for like a long time.
Uh-huh.
And then I learned what it meant because it provided a very simple explanation for when I was trying to classify all the foods.
Mm-hmm.
It's like hot dogs or tacos or sandwiches or whatever.
Yeah.
Because if you say like it's a sandwich because it has bread on both sides, you have to define what bread is.
That's true.
But if you say if it's a sandwich because it has starch on both sides, then that makes sense. Just
Yeah.
like all tacos contain starch on 3 sides.
Ah, that makes sense.
And burritos have it on 4.
Well, on all sides, right?
Well, then you gotta define. I always mix up burritos and enchiladas. There's
Oh,
a
yeah,
difference.
because
Whether they're open or closed, whether it's 4 or 6. I think burritos are the closed ones.
Burritos
But
are
then
the closed
burritos
ones.
could be calzones, which I also consider the closed ones.
But I would consider a calzone to have cheese in it as a necessity, right?
Yeah, but a burrito usually has cheese in it.
That's true.
This does get a little strange if we're gonna get back on the food classification wave.
Mhm.
On whether ingredients matter.
That's true.
I have there's an alignment chart. Have I had you do the alignment yet?
Maybe. I don't remember it,
There's
but
like
there's a
I
strong
made
likelihood.
I spent like I did tell you that I spent like a whole hour of class time doing this bit for like
Yes.
all of last year,
Oh, yeah.
right? This was like a thing, okay? This was
Yeah.
my thing. I did form a political compass type thing
Mhm.
for where you align in the food ideologies.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I'm in the very top right corner on the food chart.
Awesome. Base.
Which is structurally pure but ingredient rebel, which means as long I care all about the starch and the structure, and I'm very strict about it, and ingredients don't matter at all.
Gotcha.
And I'm strict about it in the way that I'm not gonna differentiate between like a burrito and a calzone under anything. They're all calzones.
Gotcha.
It's all the sides.
I would
it's a
consider
calzone.
a burrito to overpower a calzone. Like more people know what a burrito is than a calzone, I would say. So I'd say that would be the one to go
That's
with.
fair. However, calzone was the term used when this debate started getting more popular, because everyone knows about the hot dogs sandwiches thing, right?
Everyone knows
Actually, wait, no. Wait, I'm dumb. I'm mixing it up. It wasn't calzone. It was ravioli, and then I thought that was retarded.
Yeah. I
Because
think ravioli makes more
Pop-Tarts,
sense, though.
because someone asked if Pop-Tarts were a ravioli,
They
and then
absolutely
Pop-Tarts
are.
responded and said that ravioli are a Pop-Tart.
Uh-huh. No, Pop-Tarts are ravioli.
So this is a hard question too, right?
Mhm.
Because the question that this poses, right,
Mhm.
is you have to decide if Pop Tarts are ravioli or toast. A lot relies on this
I'd say the ravioli and not toast.
because the filling is contained within,
Mhm.
but the outer shell containing the filling is two different things. It's not both starch, right?
It's true.
So it's only one thing of starch with all the shit on top of it, okay?
Mhm.
But it still feels like a ravioli because it's enclosed, right?
Yes.
But by that logic, then pizza is a ravioli. Because you can say that the sauce is contained within the cheese and the crust.
But it's not contained between two layers of starch, though. I would say if it's contained between two layers of starch.
Well,
Uh,
Pop Tart frosting isn't starch.
yeah, but the frosting, isn't there breading underneath the frosting?
Spreading underneath the frosting,
Yeah.
wouldn't that
So
make it toast?
no, because there's filling in between. It's like if you took a ravioli and put garnish on it.
Oh, so the frosting's a garnish now.
I think that's the most accurate way.
Wouldn't that still be... So if I take like... No, that doesn't make sense. You're saying some bullshit now.
Why is that?
There's not two things of starch. How can it be?
Cause
How can it be a
there's
ravioli?
no, cause there's bread on the bottom, and then enclosed between. Okay, there's two layers of bread, enclosed between
What?
the two.
No, there's not.
That's what I'm saying. Is that there's two, like the frosting is on
Oh wait,
top.
I just remembered how a Pop Tart is built. Oh, sorry, I get it now. I get it.
Hi Dicey.
Oh, Dicey's awake?
Yeah, he's doing the thing again. He just comes in my chat and says he hopes you drown.
Oh, he's playing Catan. God damn it. Starting off early. Oh, you know how you like don't listen to anything I say?
Yeah.
Alright, so don't remove Dicey's moderation privileges.
So you want to ban Dicey, is what you're saying.
No, I don't. That's why you shouldn't remove his moderation privileges.
Okay, I won't.
Emily, you really shouldn't remove Dicey's mod channel power in your mod channel power. Don't do it.
God.
17 kids. Agreed.
What does that mean?
How many are in his car?
Oh God.
I keep 4 Canadian children in my Nissan Altima.
I'm losing my mind. I died twice to wall kicks.
I bought them on eBay.
I go for this.
Yeah, why
because
do you
it's-
go for that?
It's usually really consistent, and I don't get why I'm missing it now.
No, it is not ever.
It's literally the most consistent strat. That's just because you're bad at the game.
skill difference.
The dive roulette.
I hope you drown.
Why is that your go-to insult? I don't.
He
What's-
speaks from the heart.
What's the appeal for I hope you drown?
So I always thought that the sprinkles on the Pop-Tart would be the garnish.
Well, not all Pop-Tarts have sprinkles, though.
That's true. But on the ones that have sprinkles, is it like double garnish?
It's just like if you put, like, parsley and then, like, a different garnish.
Who does that?
I don't
Who
know,
puts
like...
double garnish?
Well, imagine you have, like, two different types of... Like, if it's, like, a big thing... You... Sorry, Dicey wants me to leave the call.
I see also touch my balls in 09.
He was 2! That's bad for you!
Well, I was 3.
That's fair.
I didn't ask him to.
That's fair. You were also in different states. We don't talk about 09.
He was experimenting. That actually reminds me, I can segue this now. To one of the other funny bits from the Randy special today.
Oh boy.
He switches to the
What the hell?
What do you mean you confirmed it?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Like you found out it was real?
I 2-year-old Dicey proved that 9/11 actually happened. What an American hero.
What's your proof?
We weren't sure until this 2-year-old told us. The gays?
That yes.
Oh, gotcha. I thought he was just gonna end it with the gays. That's all? Okay, that's fair.
Icy was horribly ill yesterday morning
Oh boy, that's
and
awesome.
felt the worst that he had ever felt in like a long time after being stabbed in the chest following his absence from Ghost Club in the woods.
That's awesome.
I was the first 9/11 truther.
I believe it.
Soldier Boy was the first rapper to believe in 9/11. Nining 11.
That's not that funny. What the hell? That's so stupid. Oh god. I should not have laughed that hard at that. Hate to tell you this.
It didn't work.
It doesn't work. Sorry, champ.
I was about to make a joke, but I don't want to talk about that on stream.
Oh, what?
I don't even think I've told you about that.
What?
So I'm gonna text it to Dicey.
해고.
I'm gonna delete the message.
Wait, can you
Yes.
can you text it to me?
No.
Why?
So I'm gonna talk about simple carbohydrates.
No, wait, seriously, what?
I'm not telling you about it.
What? Why? What? Why would you tell Dicey something that you wouldn't tell me?
It's an inside joke.
I don't. It doesn't sound like it is. If the way the way you're talking about it makes it really not seem like an inside joke, and instead a serious thing.
Trust me. It's an inside joke. You had to be there.
And I don't like the context of you saying, I can't talk about this on stream after Dicey's last message. Before you said that.
You had to be there. He
Okay,
said after.
Fletcher, please.
Emily, you had to be there.
What happened?
Why-
Please at least text
Why are you
me.
trying to get so involved with my personal life?
Oh, it's a personal thing now?
No, it's an inside joke.
해고.
Like, seriously though, like, text me about it if it's an actual, like, serious thing.
Why are you trying to get involved with my inside jokes?
Wait, what the hell? Where am I going?
Actually, can you say slurs? I see. What's your favorite racial slur? Quick, go. There's this bit. I think that Randy came out in his special today. I'm not sure though.
Huh.
I don't know if it was a joke or if it was based because he was doing this thing where he was telling jokes as from the point of view as like him as an 8-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that he was awfully racist because babies tend to be more attracted to people of the same race as them.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, I'm also rather homophobic because of the environment I grew up in. And then he goes, which doesn't work out too well because I actually have crushes on some of the boys at my Catholic school. He goes, I've even fooled around with some of them a couple times.
8-year-old?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He was like 7. He's got a huge Gatorade. Like the drink.
What do you mean, like, the drink? What else could you possibly be referring to?
Oh, I'm making sure.
You have so many electrolytes you would not believe.
The sock. Oh. Gatorade sock. I'm more of a G2 guy. Actually. My parents used to get G2 because they didn't want me being fat.
What the hell is G2?
It's the like diet. Like lately I've picked up I've started drinking actual Gatorade, but like the orange G2 is just like way better. Right? That's
I've-
like the one thing.
I've never had either. Actually,
The
I've had
orange
very
the orange G2.
little Gatorade.
The orange G2 is better than the orange Gatorade.
I'm kind of a Powerade fan.
Orange is my favorite flavor of G2, but blue is my favorite flavor of Gatorade, and red is a close second. Go fuck yourself, Zan64.
It's
I
not
don't
very
like your
nice.
name. Can you change it?
Blue Cherry Gatorade is really good though, yeah. No, I
Ooh,
say I
I'm kind of a
like
glacier.
Powerade.
I'm kind of a glacier freeze kind of guy.
They're both very good.
Kind of a glacier freeze, kind of a fruit punch kind of guy. You know what I'm not a kind of guy? Of
What?
the kind of guy to, you know what I'm not, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Grape. I hate grape flavored everything.
Oh, you're an awful person. I hate you.
I like grapes.
Grape flavored things are better than actual grapes.
I like grapes, and I don't like grape. Like candy or grape. Soda, grape Gatorade. It tastes icky gross.
Why do you keep adding us whenever you say something? Like, I see them either way.
I just had a really good idea for a tweet.
What? What?
I'm not gonna tweet this.
What?
I was thinking of old dicey tweets, and then it gave me an idea.
Oh god, what?
Here's how Joe Biden can still win.
This is really cool that this is happening. Here's how Mike Bloomberg can still win. It's true, he can.
It's a good tweet. Didn't you tweet it like on inauguration day? Yeah.
God. Imagine what awful alternate universe in which Mike Bloomberg won the presidency.
You know those like Instagram fangirl posts that are like, I would go to school if this was the teacher, these were the books, and then it's just like a character they like or something.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I want to make that, but with Mike Bloomberg.
That's all just Mike Bloomberg?
Mike Bloomberg fan cam.
Do it. Is he even
I
still
see.
alive?
Can you learn how? I don't know. Yeah. Give it a little Google. Mike Bloomberg alive? Question mark. He died in 2013.
That doesn't seem right. Actually, that seems fairly accurate.
In office, January 1st, 2002 to December 31st, 2013. Yeah.
Hmm.
Died 2013.
Sure, that makes sense. That checks out.
He led a rezoning of large areas of the city, which facilitated massive. Oh, dude, yeah, this guy. Dude. Big Mikey B.
What about him?
He, like, became, like, the guy. Like, 3 months after 9/11.
Oh yeah. Wasn't like Rudy Giuliani the guy before then?
Let's see. I'm trying to Google it.
Trying to Google.com it.
I am. Where the fuck is New York?
It's not real.
I don't know where it is. List of mayors of New York City. Control F. Bloomberg. Yeah. Rudy Giuliani.
The guy who dressed up in drag and kissed Donald Trump.
That's awesome.
Do you remember that video?
No, I don't.
Oh god, you gotta watch that. It's the funniest video on the planet.
I'm gonna control F his Wikipedia page for drag. It's not here.
That's surprising. It's a very, very real video. And it's very funny. It's also funny that, like, the former mayor of New York City became a lawyer for Donald Trump.
No.
Like, what is the largest possible downgrade in job?
Oh no. Monica Lewinsky fan cam is still so funny. You guys seen the videos where they like take like Republican politicians or just like Republicans and they turn them into like edgy liberal teenagers?
Yeah, I love him.
Guys, do you know what I'm talking about? Is he still here?
I think he's still here.
Oh my god, I gotta find it. I'm doing BA. Biden. Joe Biden. Can't find. I don't know like what to type in order to find these images. I'm gonna continue talking about carbohydrates. I gotta finish this.
Okay, that's fair. Yo,
This-
sub 5 DDD 100.
Simple carbohydrates. Okay,
Okay.
they give you short-term energy. Okay,
Mhm.
they break down easy, and they are ready to be absorbed immediately. All right.
Okay.
The most common type is glucose or blood sugar, as we call it in the biz.
Are you in the biz now?
Yep. Other types include sucrose from antimatter chemistry,
Yo, that's awesome. I can't believe they put
Uh,
Minecraft modding in real life.
Fructose
That
from
doesn't
corn
sound
syrup,
real. Glucose? That doesn't sound like a real thing.
lactose
Lactose.
from intolerance,
Yeah.
and maltose from A&W.
What?
Um, there's a bunch of sources, simple carbohydrates, natural simple carbohydrates can come from things such as, for example, fruits, vegetables, um, milk, milk products, and honey. Whereas, refined simple carbohydrates can come from molasses. That's it.
That's awesome. Only molasses?
JK, it also comes from table sugar,
You
from
really got me there.
syrup, from brown sugar, from corn sweetener, from corn syrup, from fruit juice concentrates, and from high fructose corn syrup. Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome.
I know. Wheat. You heard of it? I haven't. I'm
Me
gonna
neither.
talk about the parts of it. You got the endosperm, which has got starch protein. That's kind of cool. You've got the germ, which are your
Germa.
your unsaturated fatty
Can't believe they
acids.
put Germa into your homework.
That's what we call it in the biz. We call them fatty acids.
That's not very nice.
And then bran, which is fiber and vitamins, and then minerals as well as the fiber and the vitamins. All right. Okay. Got a lot of things that are important to remember. This is a big section, okay?
Okay.
What's most important is the type of carbohydrate that you choose to eat.
Ah.
You want whole grains, and fruit more than like French fries and like bread and like people.
But I love bread and people.
Me too, but carbs. You heard of them? I haven't.
Me neither.
They're found in like everything ever.
That's crazy.
And they come in all sorts of different forms. I should go over this. There's a few of them.
That sounds like a good idea.
I should inform you. That's a joke. That's already. Carbohydrates provide the body with glucose. And if you eat products with 5 grams of sugar per serving, you're gonna get ligma cancer balls and die
That's
of
not very good.
cancer.
I don't think that's a good thing. I think that's a bad thing.
And
actually.
ligma, you'll get it.
No.
Let's review. All right, what are the 3 main carbohydrates?
The funny ones and the wacky ones and the silly ones.
Correct. Simple, complex, and fiber. What complex carbohydrates are best for the body?
Ligma balls.
Roots and vegetables. Good, 2 for 2. What function does fiber play in the diet?
Your mom.
Correct. It makes you feel full, faster, and for longer. What's the main role of carbohydrates in the body? Good. Provide energy to the body. Which type of carb digests faster in the body? Simple or complex?
Up dog.
That's good. You're really killing it.
I know, I'm kind of smart.
If a carbohydrate contains 5 grams per serving, how many calories would be consumed?
3 million.
No, you're pretty close though. The answer was 20.
Yeah, same thing.
5 or 6 though. That's pretty good.
I was thinking about consuming a gram of uranium.
Is that what Dicey said? That sounds like something he'd say. Or is that
No,
just you?
that's me.
Thought you were reading a Dicey message?
No.
That's the level of retard that you strive for?
Oh my god.
I'm submitting this on Google. That brings me down to like a billion assignments to do, as opposed to 1,000,000,001.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Let's go missing assignments, okay? Rap, cooking terms, island biogeography. I'm doing rapid island biogeography tomorrow. So cooking terms, and then kitchen equipment identification. And then all this other shit that isn't real. And then this assignment. Oh, I just submitted that assignment at 4 a.m.
Nice.
Gather ingredients and...
It's not 4, it's 6.
Why did I say 4? I just gave the most like half-assed response to that question ever.
What'd you say?
I was supposed to do this before we made lemon bars. We made lemon bars.
Mhm.
Supposed to do it before then. You're supposed to list out the mise en place, which is everything that needs to be done before you start cooking.
Mhm.
You're supposed to list out like specific ingredients, specific utensils, all the safety stuff, and pretty much this whole list of things you got to do before.
Mhm.
But I'm doing it like a month late, and so I said gather ingredients and goggles.
Nice.
I don't think it gets graded though, or if it does, it's for like 1 point.
Well, that's good.
So now I only have one assignment left that I need to do. For real.
What's that?
Kitchen equipment use and identification assignment. This was due almost a month ago.
Ooh, boy.
I was absent on this day,
Oh, so you're
and he
fine.
said like, that's fine, you can turn it in like a day or two late.
Ah, and then you never turned it in.
And I never started it.
Yeah.
But it's fine, because like I said, he never grades stuff. But he has to this week, because midterm grades are due on like Wednesday.
Oh boy.
So, he's gonna have to, you know what I'm saying.
I do.
Oh, he's gonna have to get on that.
Yeah.
Which means that I'm gonna have to, you know,
Do
get on that.
It's a shame, but you are going to have to do your homework.
I'm gotta get on that. It seems pretty bad too. Like it seems like really just a not fun assignment. Like a long, tedious, and terrible assignment.
That's awesome.
It's terrible.
What is?
Is there an answer key for this, or did he write this? Surely he didn't write this. Fucking God, he did.
How bad is that?
What's a frying pan used for?
Armed
Ryan.
battery.
I mean, if you're feeling ambitious. Frying foods. What does this equipment look like? I gotta get an image of a frying pan? Where am I gonna find one of those?
Fryingpan.com.
I'm going to fryingpan.com. This isn't a frying pan.
What is it?
It's a boat.
What? That doesn't belong there.
I'm reading the history of the boat.
What's the boat's name?
The frying pan.
That's awesome.
When is sunrise? 7:15? This is bullshit. Built in 1929, the frying pan guarded its namesake, Frying Pan Shoals, 30 miles off of Cape Fear in North Carolina. She is 133 feet and 3 inches in length with a 30-foot beam, and she is 632 gross tons. The unique shape lightship hulls were designed to withstand the numerous storms and even hurricanes that would send other ships to safer harbors. 15 men lived aboard ship to keep the light. This is awesome. The boat. This is so sad.
What happened?
Oh, that's so sad.
What happened?
It sunk.
Oh, that is sad. What a very short emotional journey.
Did they restore it? That'd be so cool. Yes! They restored it.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, we can visit it. It's right next to a restaurant.
That's awesome.
Wait, is it a restaurant?
Is the boat a restaurant?
Can you go in the boat and eat? No, I think there's a restaurant next to the boat.
That's still very cool.
It is. Guess what the restaurant's called?
The frying pan?
The Frying Pan.
That's awesome. Where is it?
It's like right next to the boat.
Well, like where, like in the context of like the country.
Oh. New York.
Ah, that's a shame.
Surprisingly close to Times Square.
Really?
Ah.
Like it's in New York City?
Yes.
That's absurd. That's actually crazy.
It is. Well, let's see. Here's Times Square. If that's like 1,000 feet. Like a little bit more than a mile, I'd say.
That's not very far at all.
It is just a little more than a mile west southwest of Times Square.
Dang, that's crazy.
By Hell's Kitchen. It's by Chelsea. It's on the Hudson River.
Huh. That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, it's a boat.
Yeah. does kind of go there. Dicey used to live there.
Yeah, there's a Trader Joe's up the river. That's awesome. Can I tour a light bulb factory on Google Maps? There's not one in New York City, but I'm just wondering.
That's a good.
Like I
good
didn't say
question.
this because I like saw a light bulb factory and was like, can I go there? I just thought like, can I go to
I assumed that you just had that thought in your brain.
a light bulb factory, Lebanon? It's closed. They have a website. Open website. Privacy error.
They don't
Proceed.
want you knowing.
Light bulb factory. This doesn't look. This looks nice. I'm gonna email them.
You gonna email the light bulb factory?
No,
Why not?
I gotta find a picture of a frying pan.
You do. That's a sad.
Hazards to be aware of when working with this equipment. Hot. Saucepan. We use a saucepan for boiling water.
Or armed battery.
That too. What does this image look, or what image does you saucepan?
True. Oh, that's awesome.
What does this equipment image you can wait shit? What does this equipment look like?
That's what you were trying to say?
You can find an image online. Hazards to be aware of when working with this equipment. Hot. Stock pot. Making stock and cooking healthy meals. A very fancy stock pot. Hazards to be aware of when working with this equipment. Hot. Cookie sheet. I've got to do this 27 times. 31 times. There's another page.
That's awesome.
This is bullshit. I don't want to do this.
But you gotta.
What are some hazards when working with a cookie sheet?
Death. It could happen.
I mean, yeah. Well, like, actually.
Well, you're the cooking guy. How am I supposed to know?
Cookie sheet hazards.
Heart attack. Heart failure. Lung failure. Liver failure.
Hot.
Those things could all happen when using a baking sheet.
Use. Glass is perfect for casseroles, roasted meats, or lasagna.
Lasagna.
Oh, this assignment should not be copied and pasted from online sources.
Have you been copy and pasting it from online
Yes.
sources? Ah. Oh, well, that would be your problem.
Baking cookies and allowing for better air circulation in baked goods. Glass is perfect. Okay, so glass. making dishes that do not reach exceptionally high temperatures. Picture of it here. Hazards when working with this equipment. Hot. Knives. What are those?
Never heard of a knife before.
Use. Cutting.
Yo,
Hazards.
that's insane.
Cutting.
That's
No,
crazy.
hazard's gonna be sharp. Pictures of knives.
Should put the picture of like the most ominous looking butcher knife you can find.
That picture of like the Bo Burnham screen cap. Oh, what the fuck? This bread knife costs $22, but it's worth its weight in gold.
What?
Gold.
Gold? A gold
Let's
knife
cut right to
wouldn't
the
be very
chase.
effective.
Even the breast bread knife is only gonna do like 4 things. But 2 of those are so important to the day-to-day functioning of my life. I can't imagine living without one. Slicing a crusty, fresh loaf of bread. Slicing a ripe summer tomato to go atop the aforementioned bread.
Who puts
As
tomato
sure-
on bread? Just plain
As sure as I'm
bread.
feeding a meowy cat every morning, so does my bread knife come out of the block. What the fuck? The $22 knife is one of the BA test kitchen uses. Its sharp teeth bounce along the IO blade like a doodle on the top of your loose leaf homework page. What the fuck is this? The Mercer Culinary Millennia. The physics. This bread knife's $63. This bread knife's $120.
That's crazy.
Why are they putting tomato on bread with chives and sesame seeds? Sprinkle the chives, sesame seeds, and flaky salt with abandon. I'm gonna use the picture of the $22 knife. But I'm gonna flatten it out. What the fuck are the hazards when dealing with a measuring spoon?
Choking hazard.
Dude, I don't know.
Total organ failure.
Spilling and slipping and cracking your fucking skull open.
Radiation poisoning in the case of a radiated uranium measuring spoon.
Ah, of course. How could I have forgotten about my radioactive measuring spoons?
My pure uranium and tungsten measuring spoon that I use every day for all occasions. That sounds like something they'd make in the 60s.
Tungsten measuring spoons?
Radioactive measuring spoons.
Oh,
Did
well,
you
I've
say
got their friend right
firearm
here.
Weed C? Dicey just said firearm weed C.
Firearm weed.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Emily, this can still 136.
It's true. You would never understand. I cannot believe my quick turn just didn't happen.
I see. What's your stance on Bhutan? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. I'm the friend. I don't know what that is. What do you mean you don't know what that is? The country of Bhutan? That sounds like the Buddha and I hate the MF.
I hate the Buddha.
He would never hate the Buddha.
Mario Buddha.
True.
Oh, I'm a big dog. Big I'm the predator of the prey. Oh my, I have found you, homie. Don't you run from me, buddy. You are not fast enough. You are not brave enough. I'm gonna say the
What the
N-word.
hell are you doing?
It's gonna be really funny. I'm singing Die Very Rough by Mario Buddha.
You know songs by Mario Buddha?
One. It's
That's-
Die Very Rough.
That's more than enough.
Oh, I'm a big dog, big bear. Ella, I'm a lion. I'm the predator of the prey that dies. Oh my, I have found you, homie. Measuring cups. What do they do? Measure cups? Huh? No, they don't. That's a lie.
They don't do that.
Measuring larger amounts of ingredients. Spilling. Spilling Paint by Grunkle Squeaky? Dicey, did Grunkle make that mod? I'm pretty sure he did. I keep thinking that Kilda made it, but that's just because Kilda just like fucking jerks himself off over it every day. You got this, Emily.
Oh my god, you're watching?
Oh, I have been.
Oh god.
You got this.
There we go. Not a hard wall jump. It's just
Hey!
it's a very stupid wall jump.
Grunkle made a module called Spilling Paint, Emily.
Mhm.
It's just like a puzzle mod.
Yeah.
And then Saint Kilda fan thought it was just like the best thing ever. And every day he just does like 47 spilling paint bombs for fun.
That's awesome.
And talks about how much he loves spilling paint.
That's cool.
Dicey, did we ever find out if like Saint Kilda fan was like a sexual predator?
What the hell?
Like, have we ever gotten confirmation? Nope. But that's not like a myth. Like there are other people who like say that. This isn't something that you like made up in your delirium. Only you want to hear a story?
What?
There's this guy named Saint Kilda fan
Mhm.
who we think sexually harassed someone.
Oh boy, that's awesome.
but we're not sure. The rumor has it, the legends say, he like sexually harassed and was just creepy to some female members in the Katane community,
Mhm.
and then he kind of quit the game for over a year
Mhm.
and came back 5 months ago or something.
Dang.
And we don't know if he's a bad person or not.
Ah. Well, I mean, from what I've heard of him so far, it sounds like
Well,
he
no
is.
one's told us if it's true.
Ah.
And Dicey's done bombs with him.
Gotcha.
Don't you run from me, little buddy.
What the hell does that mean?
You are not fast enough. You are not brave enough. That's all the lyrics I know.
To what?
High Very Rough by Mario Judah.
Oh my god.
God, get with it. I start a screen share and it automatically tunes you in.
Please don't. I don't know if it will, but if it does, please don't. Seriously.
Then I can blast Among Us.
Please don't.
Let me try.
No, just don't do it.
And fortunate. I'm so sad.
What?
Didn't tune you in.
Good.
Dude, what the fuck? This isn't even a thing. This is bullshit.
What?
This isn't real. Can I put NA?
What isn't real?
Hazards to be aware of when working with wooden spoons.
Slivers.
That's true. I'll put slivers. I'll put slivers in all lowercase with a question mark.
Splinters. They're... What? I've always called them slivers.
Oh, both.
They're both... I'd say they're both correct, but I've always called them slivers.
Well, a splinter is the wood that gets stuck in your finger. A sliver is just like a piece of something.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, people also call them, slivers.
Yeah. Well, I always called, a splinter, a big one, but then, a splinter was, a big thing that gets stuck. And then a sliver was, a tiny one.
Well, that's bullshit, because that's just not what it's called.
Yeah, I
You're
know
just
it's not,
stupid.
but that's how I've always done it. I know that's just,
You
incorrect,
are
but...
3 years old.
Yep.
How's your run going? You've been golden.
It's fairly well. I don't think I'm good. Gold Snowman's Land, that was a pretty atrocious 100 coin.
Hit him with the snowman's land. Hit him with the snowman's land. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell?
The snowman's land. I never went downstairs to plug my phone in, so my parents are probably gonna beat the shit out of me.
That's awesome.
Hego. Here we go.
Meme account I followed 21 minutes ago
Hego.
posted a picture of the Red Ape family.
They talk
Just
about how
said-
cool it is.
They said, "Oh my god." The John Cena Instagram account is something.
We've gone over this many times.
I know, but 2 hours ago he posted a lamb bathing with human arms and body.
What the hell?
It's a human with the head of a lamb in a bathtub taking a selfie.
Jesus. What's going on in that man's head? Very little, I assume.
Hego.
Costco is so awesome. Go follow Costco fan 07.
Okay, apparently I did gold that. That's awesome.
How? You are a cheater.
It's true. I
No
admit to
gold winning
cheating.
Mario over the rainbow.
Okay. This one's gonna be hard to gold. Gold is dead. That's awesome.
Should have gone back down and gone for it again, then you wouldn't have to watch the animation.
I was considering it.
Is it ever faster to go for Wilco Clip twice?
Yes. If you
Really?
get it like instantly the second time. Because Wilco Clip saves 8 seconds. So as long as you get through the door in less than 8 seconds, it saves time. Oh my god. I thought that was about to end a lot worse.
You didn't cold.
I did not gold, it's a shame. One's dead. Really? That grabs the pull? That's insane.
Parents are awake. Can hear them.
Ooh boy.
Probably gonna head out after you finish this run.
Also, my first ever sub to Snowman's Land, and my first ever sub to Wing Mario Over the Rainbow.
first ever sub 2 Fire Sea.
True.
In your 9-hour 120 star run, were you playing the whole time?
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oh my god. Can I please just go?
This code's 219. Time's the charm. Ooh.
Alright, well that's the star I was the most scared of.
Jump on the phone is easy. Dicey does it in like 40 seconds.
True.
God, oh that ratio goes.
Oh my god. Just go, Mario. I literally just want the red man to move fast.
My name's Milton Mitchell. Well, Milton Mitchell's trucking industry. Or here in the trucking industry, you gotta do whatever it takes to get those shipments delivered.
What the hell are you talking about? Is this like from a thing, or are you just doing this? 'Cause I have a feeling you're just doing this.
I was the founder of Milton. What was his name? Milton Mitchell. I don't follow Milton. Freaking industry. You got all. I truck all the way to fucking Asia from fucking Australia.
They're gonna sing Among
Yeah.
Us.
I thought I was saying it too. I was gonna say Among Us, and then I thought, no, don't resist.
Resist the urge. We're just gonna go all the way up this one.
Did you do your funny for Get a Hand yet?
No, I'm not doing the funny forget a hand.
Why?
I don't do it in runs yet, because I'm not good at the game.
Aren't you consistent?
I am absolutely not consistent at that. It's like 50-50 whether I hit it, and then I have to do it moving, like normal movement.
Want to know a fun fact about me?
Sure.
I invented the truck.
That's awesome.
I invented the truck to deliver paper.
That's crazy.
I load the paper up in the paper truck and then I bring it to the poor people.
Why do they need paper?
Well, they don't have it because they're poor.
That's fair. Okay, reasonable.
And then people are like, Fletcher, guess what else you can put in the paper truck?
What?
I said, pencils.
It's true. You can put pencils in the paper truck.
And I said, you cannot put pencils in the paper truck. That is not paper.
That's
And they
true.
said, Fletcher, we buy a pencil truck.
Oh, two separate trucks, one for pencil, one for paper.
One for paper, one for pencils. And we bring them, but we give the paper to the poor people.
Hmm.
And we give the pencils to the poor people.
That's crazy.
And then they got paper and pencils, and they didn't before.
That's insane.
And then someone says, Fletcher, what if we delivered meals?
And you said no,
Oh,
'cause
like-
that's stupid.
That's not paper or pencils.
That's
And
true.
they said, Fletcher, we can deliver food to the poor. And I said, it would get cold.
It would. You're right.
They're like, but Fletcher, anything is better than nothing. We can just bring them pretty, just like simple foods. And I'm like, but they need to get a proper meal. I say, let's give them a proper meal. And I said, it'd get cold.
It's true. It would get cold.
Protein has to be stored below 35 degrees or above 160 degrees, or else it gets harmful bacteria and will give you like balls AIDS.
It will. That's true.
It will give you like salmonella and like Hep A.
Did you say that to them?
Well, yeah, I said that to them. They were like, Fletcher, they can heat it up. And I said, how? They're poor.
That's true.
I said, deliver them fire. I said, that sounds like a crime. And then I shot them.
That is also
So
a
get the
crime.
fuck-
I hate to tell you this.
Say, get the fuck out of my office. And then I shot them. So now I make routine trips to poor countries in Africa to give them double paper for the sacrifices of my assistants.
Gotcha.
Take the call.
Are you kidding me? Okay, that's cool. Okay. Thank you for the good luck. Okie dokie. Sounds good. That's fair. I will probably go eat then after this run.
Here we go!
I will. Oh my god.
Here we go!
Please, 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 just Bowser, please. Come on, Bowser. Come on! Oh my god, please. Okay, come on. That's awesome. Yeah, land right there. That's awesome. You just break it down. God, really? I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't do this. What the hell? There we go. Oh my god, I almost didn't do that. Oh my god.